If you've been on my channel very long, you can tell when I'm excited, and I'm super excited about the September sweepstakes. We've been able to continue to do these things. Man, it gets harder and harder every time as far as like product costs and things like that. But we got one more we're doing right here, which is the 24 300 XCW. I'm giving this thing away, and the 23 250 XC, giving this thing away. Both of these motors are the TBI. I call it the second generation of fuel injected two strokes from KTM, and these things are banging. The 250XE is better for the wide open desert stuff. The 300 XCW in 2024 is really mapped for like slower, hard enduro type stuff with the amazing motor and some super like soft, tractable power coming through this thing. So a lot of you guys have been with me for quite a while and you know the drill. We've given like 35, 36 bikes away, and then these are the next two bikes that will be given away. How do you get entered? Well, you go to my website and you buy a t-shirt or a hat or tie downs or anything else that I've got over there. By the way, these new t-shirts, I've got two brand new t-shirts up for grabs this time in September. These are the most expensive and highest quality shirts I can possibly buy. Had a couple shirts a couple times ago that they were full cotton. People didn't love those as much. This is a tri-blend. It's an amazing shirt. This is Black Frost. The other one that I've got up, I'm probably popping it up right now. It's just a straight up black shirt, but they're the most expensive shirts I can buy in mass, and I want to have high quality products for you guys. So yeah, it's super awesome. The 24 XCW, these things, the more I ride the bike and the more we get it kind of set up with the right sag and the right tires and the right, you know, rebound on the rear shock and stuff, it's incredible. This new fork is, this new exact closed cartridge spring fork is the best fork I've ever seen on any stock dirt bike. It's absolutely incredible. And then over on the 250XC, that bike is mapped hotter and it makes more power than any 250 I've ever been around. It's very like in your face, like snap, go fast type power. Whereas the 24 XCW is more like mellow power, but there's so much of it there and the motors are absolutely incredible. So I'm giving these bikes away. The two guys that won the June sweepstakes, they just barely got their bikes a couple of weeks ago and they're super stoked about it. And I couldn't be happier. So this is just, like I said, these things are getting harder and harder as far as like to make sure they're profitable. I don't lose money on these things, but I do lose money on the shipping. So like when you look at the sticker shock, when you go to check out, that isn't as much as it costs me to get it to you as far as warehouse fees and shipping fees. So just know that I'm subsidizing that part of it. And I apologize, shipping is expensive. It's expensive for everyone except for Amazon and Walmart because they're billion-dollar companies. But then again, you pay $130 for your Amazon Prime membership, so that shipping isn't free either. So anyway, just keeping it real on that. But these bikes are super incredible, and I want to thank everybody that supported this. There's a couple ways that you can do this. You can get entries into these things by buying something off my website, like the hats, the shirts, whatever I've got. You can also use my links to Rocky Mountain ATV, and anytime you click that link and then buy anything Rocky Mountain ATV sells, it'll give you entries into the sweepstakes. Look at my website for the official rules. You can also sign up for my text list and my SMS list, and you can also send in a postcard. That's not as fun, but you can definitely do that. No purchases necessary. So, I mean, two people are gonna be absolutely stoked at the end of the month here. Watch for any promotions that we're doing, but these bikes are so amazing, and I couldn't be more excited to give these things away to you guys. So don't put things off any longer. You've got till the end of the month of September. That's when all of this stuff closes up. And who knows? I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do one of these sweepstakes again. This could be the last time I do it. We'll just have to see because expenses are really high. So the outcome of every sweepstakes is dependent on the one that precedes it. And that's what's happening here with this one. It's been a really good run of these things, and I hope to do it again in the future, but I'm just keeping it real. With the way that things have gone, this could be the last time that I do one of these sweepstakes. I'm just gonna be dead honest with you. Finances are tight, money is tight, and those things. This isn't like a wine session or anything. This is just me telling you, most people don't do these sweepstakes very often, and I've done it over and over and over and over again, and every time margins have gotten thinner and thinner and thinner, and that's where we're at on this. So anyway, we got the 24 300 XCW, we got the 23 250 XC. Both of these bikes are guaranteed to go away to two new people here, or two new homes, I should say, here in the month of September, so do not delay. Go to my website, dirtbikechannel.com, and get entered, and that's what I've got for you today. So Looking forward to meeting 2 new winners, and hopefully this time I'll actually get to meet them in person. The last couple of times I've been shipping bikes so far, I haven't met them. Like last time we shipped bikes across the country, both of them, so I didn't get to meet either of those people in person. It's super fun when I can do that. So fingers crossed, at least one of you guys is in the West within 10 or 12 hours from me, and we can drive together and meet up in order to deliver these bikes. So thanks for your support, and until next time, leave a single track.